Hey everybody, it is Jennifer at Studio J Company. I got static electricity in my hair, so I'm sorry. Hello, happy Thursday. How are you? Welcome in. If you're catching this part, it's probably the replay. Just comment hashtag replay, say hi, let me know you're here. If you see the live button, then we are live real time. The little red live button tells you that. So come on in, sprinkle it out, tell your friends, say hello, and let's get crafty. Hey Penny, hey Carolyn, hey Krista. We'll give Krista a second to sprinkle me into the group. We are in an event today, and it's with the Stand Tall Crafting Group, and it's Crafter's Choice. So I was posting, you never know what you get when it's Crafter's Choice. That's gonna drive me crazy. I have static electricity. Everything I touch pops me. My dog, everything. Hello, Melissa Rose. Welcome. Hey, Jessica. Hello, Mel. Hey, y'all, come on in. We are going to make something snowman related. Oh. I got something to show y'all. But we are going to do something snowman related. It's a shelf sitter. And the thing I like about this was in the 12 Days of Christmas craft box that went out. And I believe there was 5 people left that still didn't have theirs yet. And they just finished up today. Thank goodness. I was waiting on boxes. What is it with the big boxes? I wonder if everybody is like shipping stuff this year, because I've had the hardest time getting boxes. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Carolyn. Hello. Y'all come on in. Sprinkle it out. Tell your friends. Okay, here's what I wanted to show y'all. I posted a picture yesterday. I stopped into this little consignment shop, and they had all this Christmas stuff at the front. And I took a picture and I posted it. It was an old-fashioned, like mailbox type thing. It's a decoration, but, I'm gonna do it. I called back up there. I am the worst at, I see stuff and I take a picture so I can show y'all. And then I go home and I think about it. I'm like, why didn't I get that? So that mailbox was one of them. So I called as soon as they opened this morning. Hello, Pam. Hey, Kelly. Welcome in, y'all. So I went back and I called them and I was like, do y'all still have it? And I could tell the girl that answered the phone was really young, because I was like, it was a little silver mailbox right there on that front table. And it says North Pole. What does it say? I think it says North Pole Postal. No, North Pole Post. Look at this. I know it's backwards. It's my camera. This is not backwards. Isn't that pretty? And look, isn't that cute? Let's see. You know what? It says it came from Walmart. It's got a Walmart sticker on the back. So I don't know when, but at some point in time, if you want to take, y'all remember that trick I was telling y'all about? Look, take a screenshot of this. Just if you're interested, take a screenshot and then go to Google, and in the search bar tap that camera. Don't go now. Don't leave. Tap that camera and you can search a photo. You might be able to find this somewhere, because apparently at one time it was Walmart, so they may still carry it. You never know. So anyway, I was so excited because the girl was like, I don't see a mailbox. And I was like, okay, it's not like a typical mailbox. It looks like an old-fashioned mailbox you hang on the wall. Oh, I see something that she was looking for a mailbox. But yeah, I got it. Hold it back up. Okay. Do y'all do that with Google or Amazon? Look, take a screenshot. Just take a picture. Okay. You might have to get the comments off the screen. But if you see something you like, whether it's on Pinterest or on somebody's page, or if you walk up to somebody and they're wearing a cute shirt, you can take a picture if they let you. Can and you can go to Google, and in the search bar, instead of typing a word, tap on there's a microphone or a camera. And if you tap on the camera, you can search a photo and you can see if you can find it somewhere. Now, if you are leaving to go search it, come back and tell us if you find it. Okay. All right, let me plug my phone in. I know my camera's probably my phone's gonna die. Okay, so what I'm making is, it's a piece that is in that craft box that went out. And it says snow. And I've been meaning to get on here and make it because someone asked me the other day about, okay, it's got a base. Okay, there's this base. And on the back of the base, there's an etched design here and here. That's for the stand. You never knew that? I just found out recently. I'm sure people have been doing it forever, but now I'm like searching everything on Google by a picture. Okay, so this is going to say snow, S-N-O-W, and the O is going to be a little snowman head. Got a little carrot nose. And I'm going to use some, hey Sparky Chris, hey Sharon, hello, hello, hey Cindy Hall, hey Amanda, Cindy's Creations, Margie Partington, hello, hello. I'll show it again in case anybody wants to see that. Okay, so I'm going to, now this kit just came as is, just as the kit. But I'm gonna add some scrapbook paper just to add some extra color. And because I'm gonna do my letters that spell out snow, or the S-N-W, I'm just gonna do them like a whitewashed wood. And then the O is a snowman's head, so it's gonna be bright white. But I'm gonna use some scrapbook paper. I've got some red with white polka dots. I've got some white with black, like little dashes. And then I've got this, I might use this. It's a turquoise, it looks like wood, like planks. Kind of turquoise with some dots. Because it has snowflakes that go on it too, these little sparkles like this. And I've got some kind of, it's called Caribbean, this glitter. So I kind of want to add that color in there too. So let's see how it turns out. I feel like my face is flush. It looks flush and it feels hot. I don't know why. That's creeping me out. I thought it was this light, but you never know. Never know. I don't feel like I'm getting sick or anything, so I hope not. I see so many people on canceling their lives because they're not feeling well, so I don't want it. I do not want it. Okay, so the base, you don't have to do anything to, except on the back, we'll glue the, you know what, I'll go ahead and do that. Well, no, I won't. I'll do that last. I'm gonna go ahead and paint my letters. This is the way, this is the back, but I'm gonna hold it backwards so y'all can see it. Hello, Mary. Hi, Sarah. You're gonna be a beast with it now. That's how I am. I see stuff and I'm like, oh, I need to know. Click, screenshot everything. Okay, so I'm going to use burnt umber and a wet wipe. Y'all, if you came in late, we are in an event with the Stand Tall Crafting Group, and it's an all-day event. And coming up after me is Kelly with Rowena Mae Inspired. She was just in here. She might still be in here. She's up after me. She's also always so cheerful. Do y'all follow her? If you don't follow her, you've got to follow her. She's always so cheerful. She brightens your day. Okay, so I'm just going to, I'm using a baby, I'm using a baby wipe to paint this. Yeah, she's still here. Y'all go follow her. She's coming up next. I'm just rubbing this burnt umber on here because I'm going to dry brush it. If you're new here, I'm like obsessed with dry brushing. I dry brush everything. I don't know why. I think it just makes everything look softer. And I love that look. Okay, so I'm going to tilt y'all down so you can see. Her name is Kelly. It's Rowena Mae Inspired. I believe it is it named after your grandmother, Kelly? I know people call you Rowena Mae all the time, don't they? I get called Stephanie all the time. That's not even in my page name. I'm thinking about changing my page name. It just says Studio J Company, but I feel like I need to put my name in there somewhere because people forget. And they're like, oh wait. I'm like, well, you have a clue. It starts with a J. Studio J. So I might, I don't know. I might go in there and change it to, you know, like Jennifer of Studio J or something like that. Yes, at first I thought her name was Rowena Mae. And she's Kelly. And she says it at the beginning. So if you don't catch the beginning, you don't catch that.
And I had a conversation about
okay. And then the back of this, it's got the letters etched on there so you can see where they go. But I mean, it's pretty simple. We can match them up. I'm going to cover those with the scrapbook paper. All right, so I'm gonna set these aside and I'm gonna dry brush them a little bit. Oh, you know what? We have an orange nose for the snowman. Hey, Shonda. Hey, Lisa. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Jill. Hi, Janet. I showed y'all the other day, I got the biggest pack of chip brushes on Amazon. I've already split the pack up and packed some away and put some up. I got like a gazillion of these, so I'm going to be dry brushing for the rest of my life. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Am I going out? Did I lose anybody? I don't know what happened. I just looked up and it said retry or something like that. I hope it doesn't go out. Okay, I'm going to next. I'm going to go ahead and paint. This is the snowman. This is the O that spells out snow. Here I am. I don't know what happened. It just kind of froze. It probably froze me in this crazy look. Facebook is so mean to us with that. I'm going to paint this white. I'll be able to still see the etched designs in there. So I'll know where the eyes and the mouth and all that go. Hey, Debbie. Okay. I'm just going to do white. Okay. I hate doing lives when my husband is working from home. Tell me if y'all can hear him. And I even shut the doors, but I can still hear him on my lives. Hi, Mary B. Welcome in. Hey, Sherry. Welcome in. Oh, y'all. Ooh. Sorry, I got excited. The other day, I was showing y'all some of the Santa canvases that I have. And Penny Williams won one. And I still have 2 more. And I don't, unfortunately, it's gonna have to be a surprise because I showed all 3 of them in the live I did. What day did I do that live? I don't remember now, but I showed the 3 canvases that I have to give away. And it's a surprise. So if I show y'all the 2 that are left, then that's going to tell Penny which one's coming to her, so I want to keep that a surprise. So what I'm going to do is towards the end of this live, I'm on from 4 to 5, which I'm Eastern time. So if you're Central, that's 3 to 4. So I'm on here for an hour. At the end, I'm just going to scroll through the comments and I'm going to pick a name. And if you are in the United States, I'm going to send that person, and you have to be here. So if I call your name and you're not here, I'm gonna have to call somebody else. So I'm gonna give away another Santa canvas. To give you an idea, if you're new here, if you go on my page, you can see I did a great big one in my living room. But can y'all see that Santa on the swing back here in this big frame? That's a canvas. That's one of the 3 that's being given away. And then there's one that's like my big one, but it's a smaller version. It's still pretty big. I mean, I think that's pretty good size. I don't know the measurements on it. And I got lucky and found the frame at Goodwill. No. There it goes again. I don't know what's up. I hope it's not my Wi-Fi. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Rebecca. My Advent tree. Yes, my dogs are loving that. They are loving it. See, Maggie is our newest dog. We have 3, and then my daughter's dog is here too. So we have 4 dogs right now. So we're outnumbered. We're outnumbered by the dogs. Hey, Lori. You need one of those Santas. Oh, your dad's a Santa. You definitely need one. Well, y'all keep comment, and or at least say hi. Let me know you're here. I'm gonna scroll back through the comments and I'll pick a winner, and just make sure it I can only ship it within the United States. I've gotten burned on a couple of Happy Mails where I forgot to mention that, and it's ended up costing a good chunk of money. Hello. Yes, the canvases are so pretty. I love them. I usually don't decorate with Santa, but I've been obsessed with that guy this year. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to cover these. It spells out snow, and then the snowman's face is going to be the O in snow. So we're making a shelf sitter. It's going to spell out snow. This was in the 12 Days of Christmas craft boxes that I did last month. And then there's some people that are they're going out this week because we opened it back up. So we're going to see how this sets up. It sits on a shelf. And this is cool because it can stay out through the winter because it's not Christmas really. Okay, so I've got 3 scrapbook papers. 3 different. I got the red and white polka dot. I've got kind of a turquoisey, like distressed wood, and then I've got just this black and white. All very different. So let's see. I'm gonna Mod Podge them on there. Yeah. Yes, Kathleen, your box. I was just saying, I don't know if you popped in late. There was like 4 or 5 left out of that last batch, and I finally got the boxes in. They're all going out. They're all heading to you. If you haven't got your notification, you'll get it later today. Because I did not get to the printer to print them out over there to print them out yet. I was like, I gotta go live. The boxes, no, I already closed them. They went out early November. I released it early November, and then I opened it back up later in November. It was like around the 21st, 22nd, something like that, just for like 10 more people. And that was the end of it. But some of the projects are on my website. Like this is one of them. This is going to hit the website. Unfortunately, though, they're not. It was a nice bundle because it was a good. I mean, you were getting like all the kits for like under $7 a piece. And some of them were really big, like that. See that? What do you call that? A garland, the ice skate garland. That's in there. But that's also on my website too. It was just some fun Christmas crafts. They were 12 days of Christmas crafting is what I called it. Okay, now I gotta decide. Let's see. Which ones do I want to do where? Let's do. I'm gonna do snow. Oops. S-N-O-W. I guess it doesn't really matter. There's gonna be a white right there. I think I'm gonna do the S. I don't really want this white next to this white, so I'll do the S. So there'll be some space between those. So all I'm gonna do is just trace this on here in Mod Podge it. See if I have a pencil. I do. Y'all, if anybody's new here, my name is Jennifer. I'm in Georgia. Welcome in. And we are in an event today with Krista's group. It's the Stand Tall Crafting Group. And the link for that should be in the description. If not, it's called the Stand Tall Crafting Group. I did put the name in there. And it's going on all day. And coming up behind me will be Kelly with Rowena Mae Inspired. I was just saying, her page is so fun. She's so fun. I love her. All right, let's see. Mod Podge. You gave it. Oh, that's so sweet. The reindeer, the rocking reindeer. Where's mine? Mine are everywhere. I did the brown one. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's right there. And there's another one. It's hard to see. It's right there. But if you go back, it's on my page. I'd love to. Wait, did you take a picture of it, Sharon? I'd love to see it. I just like to see what people make. Okay, let's Mod Podge this paper on here. Like I said, this didn't come with, it just comes, with the kit. So you could use napkins. Y'all can't even see what I'm doing, can you? You could do napkins. You could do gift wrap. Do y'all ever do that? I buy gift wrap. If you see pretty, this is the perfect time of the year. But look, do y'all see? I'm showing you everything behind me. I should have just, this bucket right here, that was my popcorn bucket at the Braves game last summer. And my husband was going to throw it in the trash. I was like, give me that. I can turn it into a vase. And there's some, I've been looking for those little ornament light bulb things. But I take gift wrap. If you find pretty gift wrap, especially, any Christmassy, y'all, for Christmas, all this red gift wrap that's out there, if it's like not Christmas, like reindeers and stuff, if it's like red and white polka dots or red and white stripes, grab it, especially if you see it after Christmas on sale, because Valentine's Day, you can use the gift wrap like you use scrapbook paper. So you can decoupage, you can, use it for backgrounds on your pictures, like when you make signs and stuff. always looking for the red and white, pink and white. Yes, gift wrap. You can use it for so many things. Scrapbook paper is expensive, you know? And once you chop on one piece, you go to use it again, and you're like, this much too little, you know? At least that's how it is with me. Not quite enough. Okay. I've got paint on my, well, I got most of it off, but I was painting, you know those, if y'all saw the other day, I did the faux velvet. That's the live I did where I showed those Santas, I think. The faux velvet treatment for ornaments. Andrea, I don't think she's in here. Andrea was the highest bidder on those, and I was making her, she wanted 2 bright red ones and 2 bright green ones, like Christmas colors. And I had called that consignment shop to see if they had that postal box. And she was like, well, I was like, I'll pay you over the phone. Please just hold it. And she was like, I can only hold it for an hour. And I was like, I'm on my way. And I had paint all over my hands. And I got up there. I had red, bright red, y'all. This red all over my hand. And when I went to pay her, she looked at my hand. I was like, it's paint. You know, God, what are you thinking? You should have seen her face, though. I was like, I swear it's paint. I've been painting ornaments. Okay, I'm going to leave this like that. I'm going to sand the edges in just a second. You did yours in white? I love the white because you can use it for winter. You can use it year-round. Okay. I'm going to do red for the next one. So if you came in late, we're making a little shelf sitter. And it's going to say snow. So it's something perfect for the winter that we can keep out past Christmas. I love Christmas pieces that you can keep out past Christmas. Get more bang for your buck. Okay. Well, I feel like I keep raising that thing up, so I want y'all to see what I'm doing. I actually have some gift wrap like that. This is a piece of scrapbook paper, I think, from Hobby Lobby. But I have a whole roll of gift wrap like that. It might be even brighter red than that. Like if you see some with like snowflakes, you can use those on your, like your winter crafts. All this burnt umber. Okay. All right, so far, these are our backgrounds. And then I'm going to do this kind of turquoisey, like, looks like distressed wood. Can you see that? It's got some little polka dots on it. Okay. Hi, Dee Dee. Hi, Myers. Yeah, I mean, I'm already bummed when it's time to take down all the Christmas stuff. I don't know. For one, the chore, you know, taking it all down. I've gone a little overboard with the trees this year. I have. We had a football party was it last weekend, last Saturday? And my friends came through the house and they were like, my God, how many trees do you have? Or it was mostly the husbands. Do you have enough trees? The wives loved it. The men were like, why? Why? I was like, don't ask questions. Just enjoy. Leave me alone. It brings me happiness. It's so pretty. It's so pretty, like early in the morning. Like if you get up early in the morning, you get a cup of coffee and you just sit down. I have this electric throw. It's like an electric blanket, but it's just a throw size. And I have it on my sofa, and every morning I plug it in. Me and Stella curl up in it. We call it the magic blanket because it keeps us warm. But we just have the Christmas tree lights, and we just sit there. It's so peaceful. It's so pretty. Men just don't get it. How many do I have? I have, let's see. I should show y'all all my trees one day. I have one down in the basement. I have a room. It's like a movie room. It's just got sectionals and a big TV and all that. There's one down there. Now, I'm not going to count the little ones that aren't lit. These are just the decorated ones. Because if I count the ones that are well, I do have some. The ones that are lit. Okay, there's the movie room. There's one in the breakfast room. It's only about like a 3-foot tree, but it's lit and has ornaments on it. There's one it's a 6-foot, between the breakfast room and the kitchen that has snowmen on it. I think I've shown y'all that one. There's one in my dining room that has gingerbread theme on it. Then there's the big one in the living room. There's one in the hallway. I have it's like a half table in my hallway. And I normally have a little lamp on it, but that's another 3-foot tree. It's in a little flower pot. It's lit, has ornaments. Oh, what number was that? Movie room, breakfast room, kitchen, dining room, family room, hallway. My daughter has one in her room. I was supposed to have one in here, and I haven't put it in here. We have the dog's advent tree. I have, where's the other? That's 8. That's just the ones that are decorated. I think that might be all that's decorated. Then I have some that are not decorated. They're just the trees, you know. I have some more of those 3-foot, but they're not decorated. They are a lot. The one in the living room is the only big one, you know. Then I have lots of small ones. I should show y'all. I think they're pretty. It's the men that are like, I don't get it. You don't need to get it. All right, I am going to go ahead and sand these off. What time is it? Okay, it's 4:32. Okay, y'all, I am going to be doing a gift away. I'm giving away if you're in the United States, just comment, say hello, throw some comments in there, sprinkle it out. I'm going to scroll through the comments before I get off here, and I'm going to pick one name. And if you are in the United States and you answer, you got to be here. It's a Santa canvas. Now I have 3 to give away. I gave away one the other day, and then see that guy in that picture, the Santa? He's on a swing. That's one of the canvases. I have 2 of those, so I used one. I've got one more. Christine, we're making a shelf sitter. It's going to say snow. It's got a snowman face for the O. We're about to assemble it now. Let me sand these off. But I am going to pick one winner. And I would hold them up and show you, but it's going to be a surprise. I don't know which one you'll get. You don't know which one you'll get. But I had 3. And if I hold up the 2 that are left, it's going to tell Penny Williams won the other day. I keep saying the other day. Was that yesterday or the day before yesterday? And I don't want her to see because it'll tell her which one's coming her way. So it's going to be a surprise. but they're a pretty good size. I do better if I hold this edge of the table. Okay. Yeah, I think the dog's Advent tree is my favorite tree. Of course, it's starting to get emptied. Every day they get a new prize from it. So do y'all think I should do something with that? Should I do something with this? I was thinking about highlighting the colors, but I mean, I like it the way it is. I was thinking about doing like, maybe doing the letters in red or black. I don't know. I don't want to mess it up, but it's so cute. Yes, the dogs, because Maggie, this is her first Christmas with a home, with a family, because we adopted her, or we rescued her back in February, and she was 10 months old. So that means, and she was a stray, y'all. I've found pictures on Facebook where people were posting pictures of her. This was before I even knew about her. Where people would say, is this anyone's dog? Because she was local. Is this someone's puppy? It's at my house. I can't keep it, blah, blah, blah. And the thing that bothers me is, like, this lady posted it, and then a few months later, somebody else posted it. So why didn't the first person that found her take her to the shelter or something? Did they just like leave her out there and she wandered off somewhere else, and then someone else took a picture of her and said, is this someone's dog? It's in my yard, you know. But anyway, by the time we got her, and for her to have been a stray for so long, she's the sweetest dog. I mean, not a mean bone in her body. And she's so, you know, we laugh and say, you know, Maggie doesn't know, what is this Christmas thing we're doing? But she gets so excited. I mean, she's, you know, checking out the trees and stuff like that. So sweet. Okay. So, like I said, I'm going to dry brush my letters. I just did them in burnt umber. I'm going to dry brush like a cream color over them. I think I'm through with the Mod Podge. Let's see. I thought I got a cream color. Yes, I did. Okay, I got this antique parchment. But yeah, she's the sweetest. Love the snowman on the shelf behind you. The chicken wire snowman. Is that the one you see? I like him too. Okay. Okay. Can y'all still see? Now, our pets are our life. It's funny because my husband and I, we used to travel all the time. I mean, we were out of town all the time. Just, you know, just going somewhere, road trip here, road trip there. Not like fancy travel, like, you know, tropical places and all that. But we were always going somewhere. And since we have these dogs, we're like hermits. We don't go anywhere. And then when we do go somewhere, we feel guilty and we miss them. And, you know, we're like, oh, She's probably sad we're gone, you know. She probably doesn't care, but we think she does. Okay, so I just kind of dry brushed it. I might have gone a little heavy on it. Yeah, the chicken wire snowman, that's what I call it. It's farmhouse chicken wire. Let me see if I can get to him. He's a kit. He's a DIY kit. You just glue the, look, I didn't even paint the back. I really should start painting the back of my stuff. But he's on a stand. You can get him, if you don't want him on the stand, you can put him on a sign, because he's, you know, he's flat, and do it without the stand. Isn't he cute though? I love him. His little hat, I put a button on there. Yeah, he's called the Faux Chicken Wire Snowman. I like him. Okay, so we have, what do we have? Okay, we got time. Let's see. I'm gonna paint my, yeah, they're like snowflakes. They're like sparkles, I guess. They're supposed to be snow. That doesn't look like a snowflake to me. It's like a sparkle. And I think I'm gonna put the glitter on them. So I think I'm gonna paint them. I was gonna try to find a color that was similar for the, yes, I make the kits. They're, on my Glowforge. They're, in my shop at studiojcompany.com. Oh my, let's see. All right, just gonna put a little base color on here. You'll see. And then I'll just sprinkle some of that glitter on here. He's cute, I know. Yeah, the angel, there's the big angel, there's angel wings. I got lots of angels. I love angels. Angels are another thing. Snowmen and angels. You can keep them out past Christmas. It's always a good one. Okay. All right, while it's wet, I'm going to sprinkle some glitter. Just a thin coat. Can y'all see the glitter? It's hard to tell what y'all can see on the camera. Hello, Kay. Hey, Anna Marie. I love Christmas too. It's like just so fun. Right? I love this glitter. I got this at Walmart. This one, it's called Caribbean. It's like really, really, really fine. Oh, you know what? I should have crackled my snowman head. That's another, you know, I said I'm addicted to like dry brushing everything. And now it's like the crackle with the Elmer's glue. And I was reading something, y'all probably already knew this. I was reading something and it said, if you do the glue thicker, it'll make your crackles bigger. And if you do a thinner coat, it'll make smaller crackle. I guess y'all knew that. I didn't know that. I don't usually crackle a lot of stuff, and I've just started doing that, and now I'm like, I want to crackle everything. But but just doing the Elmer's glue. I know you can do it with Mod Podge, but I feel like the Elmer's glue for me has been coming out a lot better. Oh, you had the stomach flu. Ugh. My husband had it 2 weekends ago. And he was like, oh my gosh, I think I've got the C, you know, the C word. And I was like, get away from me. Oh my gosh. But so he took a home test and it was negative, and he was like, you know, it could be a false negative. So he was like, I got to find out from a doctor. So yeah, the doctor was like, nope, you're good. I was like, no, I think you've got the flu. And he was like, nope, he's just got it could be the flu. It's just like, more like a bug, stomach bug. But oh, it was really bad. He lost some weight, and I was like, well, that's one way to do it. It's not the best way. All right, I'm gonna save that. It's so pretty. All right, I'm gonna end up dumping that in the floor. Y'all watch. That's me. Okay. So we got our snowman. Got this. I'm gonna go ahead and start gluing my letters on. So it's got a base, and like I said, on the back side has, see these little things etched on there? That's for the stand that goes on the back. So I'm gonna save that. So make sure you flip it over. You want to put your design on the front. This will be the back, and make sure those are on the bottom. Well, you'll know, because to spell out snow, the O can't be the second letter. So I know it's gonna be backwards to y'all. So, let's see. All right, let me get my wood glue.
Dave has got a lot of anxiety. I'm sure it's, you know, based on the other things, but he has got to.
Okay.
He'll send me
And this one.
stuff at 7, 8 o'clock. And he called me the other night, it was 8:30, 8 minutes, so I'm consciously, but, you know, I usually try to leave it on during the day, because I know you're busy. Of course I'm busy, because I want to, but, so I don't have to work at 8:30 at night, you know, I mean,
Okay.
call anytime they need to, but.
Can you hear my hubby? And I shut the doors.
It's not urgent,
He's so loud.
right?
And see, I was in the process of moving over to another room, and then my daughter moved back home, and I'm like, ugh, I gotta move back in here, which my husband had been saying, you need to take over one room, Jennifer. Your stuff is all over the place. I just like being that end of the house, because he's so loud. But he's a big man. He's 6'6". He just talks loud. Hi, Patricia. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm going to have glitter all over me. You lost 9 pounds being sick. He probably did too. That's the worst way to lose weight, isn't it? Okay. All right, so we got a snowman here.
I mean, I think she cares about Dave, and I think she cares about doing a good job and all that, but she doesn't know. I mean, she obviously doesn't know nearly as much as you do, or she wouldn't be calling you and asking.
You know, we still could crackle him,
I think there's probably
right?
things that Dave doesn't know, just because
Let's see if we have time. Let's go ahead and get this on here.
that hurt. Because I hear him all the time, you know, prom lending, prom lending, prom lending. You know, I showed Dave the prom lending, wouldn't make me damn money. You know, so, you know,
Let's see.
so prom lending is a great, you know, why don't you call him and see if they'll hire you back? Right? I mean, I want you here, I want you here, I think you do a good job, but, you know, you gotta embrace the bullshit,
All right.
right?
He's got to watch his mouth. I heard a bad word.
Yeah.
I apologize if y'all hear that. Normally he burps. I don't know if y'all have heard a man burping in the background, but I said, honey, you've got to watch. Well, you just walk past my door and you burp, and I'm like, I heard that. He's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were on live. I know, I like the font. Isn't that okay? I know it's backwards, but so far SN, and this is gonna be a snowman. We're gonna do a W, and then each letter has one of these. I guess it's supposed to be a snowflake. It's like I think it looks more like a sparkle design, but it's supposed to be a snowflake. The glitter. So get this one on here, and then go ahead and put our snowflakes. And you can see, just in case you get this kit or if you got the box, you can see where the snowflake is supposed to go. It's like part of the letter. And you can see which one fits where. I'm probably gonna have to brush this on. Deborah, my shirt, it's on my website. You can get a black t-shirt or you can get a pink sweatshirt. I had on the black t-shirt. The black t-shirt looks really pretty with this design because the colors really pop. But it's on there. But it's cold here today. So I was like, I'm wearing my shirt, my sweatshirt. Okay, which way does it go? Okay, let me show you. See the little sparkle? Try to get the light to hit it. Okay, each letter and the snowman has a snowflake. So let me see. Yeah, this.
And I even told him at one point, I said, you know what, you need to chill out.
Okay.
Did close this morning. And that should have been the first question you asked.
Oh, I love this. So cute. This one's a bigger. Wait.
And so, and you know what?
You have to turn it to figure out which way it goes. It looks like it would go either way, but it's only going to line up one certain way. Okay.
We've all ended up with egg on our face.
Okay.
And here's the thing,
okay, now my snowman. I need to paint his face, and I need to paint his little, we got 9 minutes. I need to paint his little nose. It says Cookie Squad. It's got little Santa hats on the cookies. Cookie Squad. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna dry brush the orange on his nose so that way the brown will still be there. Give it a little contrast. Let's see how that looks. Let's just see. I should put it on a piece of tape. Oh. I think that'll look better than just a solid orange. Well, the white is in here, so it's not bright. I don't want it to be solid. Here.
And once everybody sees that, they're going to be ruined.
Okay. Good enough, I think. There's his little nose. Go ahead and glue that on. Let's see. What time is it? Yes, Kelly with Rowena Mae Inspired is up after me. Okay, I've got about 7 minutes. Y'all think I can crackle this? We are definitely gonna try. You know what? We're gonna try. I'm gonna brush on some of this bright blue, and then I'm gonna put glue and then white, and see if we can crackle him real fast. Real fast. It's gonna be like speedy crackle. Oops. Okay, can y'all still see?
Yep, that's the goal. And we're gonna do that if we have to.
Okay.
Manage it every day.
Turn it this way.
We're gonna manage, because we're gonna ask specific questions. So what's the condition? Well, you know, I reached out.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll try really fast. I love this color. This is the color. This and listen, these are my summer colors. Bimini blue. It's apple barrel. I always think of bikini, but it's got an M. It's Bimini blue. And that, and then Diva pink. I do like flamingos in this apple barrel Diva pink. So I've noticed I've been like pulling out a lot of my favorite summer colors lately. Okay, that's dry. Okay, glue. All right, I'm gonna do a thin coat because I'm gonna see if it'll do like thinner crackles. Oh, wait, we got 5 minutes. Okay, let me get this. I'm gonna use this brush. Okay, I'll try to brush it on kind of thin.
But if you'll do that, and you'll condition yourself to do that, then your job will get a hell of a lot easier.
All right.
Everybody around here is gonna be a whole lot happier.
And you don't really have to dry it. I've heard people say, you know, let it dry till it's about tacky, but I don't.
All right, thanks.
It does pretty good without being dry. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, there you go. All right. Okay. So white. White. A little more white. Whoops. Too much. I should have painted it before I glued it on. Oh well. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this. Okay. Now we dry it. Okay, y'all be sure you comment. I'm gonna go ahead and scroll up in just a second and pick a winner for a Santa canvas. Oh, this is so pretty. And remember, you must be in the United States for me to be able to ship it to you. 500 kids, what? Okay, let me glue this on. Black. And we got a snowflake. Hold on. We're almost done. Okay. Don't worry, we'll get there. I'm gonna go ahead and scroll. We got 2 minutes. Okay, here we go. Let me get it down. Okay. All right, here we go.
I can't eat those if they're good.
Margie Partington. If you're still here, comment, let me know you're here. If she's not here, we have to draw another name.
So you were gonna tell me about the conversation that you had with Dave, and then
Okay.
we don't have to talk about that now, but I was talking about
Okay. We got 2 minutes. Okay. So for the base, I mean the stand, I'm not gonna have time to do it. All you do is glue this onto that right there. Okay, hold on. I don't want to touch the wet part. You glue that on there, and then it has this triangular shaped piece that goes right in there. So it's gonna be like that. Okay, is she here? Hold on. Hang on. Margie, are you not here? Okay, I'm gonna draw again. Okay. Deborah McDaniel, are you here? Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Margie is here. Deborah, if you're here, send me your address. I'll send you some happy mail too. Okay, y'all. Okay, let me show you real quick. Here it is. Y'all got to go over and check out Kelly at Rowena Mae Inspired. And if you're not already following me, tap the follow button so you can come back and see me. And thank you for hanging out. Thank you for Krista for having me. I'm going to take a picture of this and post it so y'all can see it. Not backwards. Isn't that cute? Okay, thank y'all for hanging out. Margie, send me your address. Deborah, send me your address. I'm going to send you something too. All right, bye y'all.